How about a Super C that can get you just about anywhere? This is the all-new Magnitude Grand Z30. Couple of things here that make this very, very special, and we're gonna start with that right here. So, we're gonna put a 2-inch lift on this for you. This is upfitted by BDS. So you are 2 A's and an S from describing this Magnitude Grand. You have these really great looking BDS ladder style radius arms, Fox reservoir shocks. You have Fox steering stabilizers up front. Yep, 2 of them. You have these blacked out wheels. You have these great tires on here. This is going to get you just about anywhere. Campsites that most RVs will never see. That 2-inch lift is going to just give you just a little bit more, especially when you take and you put this into mud and ruts. Now, this is not a dedicated off-road vehicle. Keep that in mind. There are a lot of videos out there right now of this Super C like sailing down the beach. Maybe you've seen it, but have you seen the video where it got stuck and it needed to be recovered? So keep that in mind. Be smart about where you travel. Again, this is going to take you into a lot of areas that most other RVs will never ever see, but it is not a dedicated off-road vehicle. It's coming in at 32 feet, 9 inches. There's another surprise inside that really sets us apart, and we'll get there after we walk around the outside because there's a lot I want to talk about out here, including this all-new custom paint job on this Magnitude Grand. Beautiful, beautiful looking paint on here. This is built on a Ford F550 XLT 4x4 chassis. You have that 6.7 liter power stroke, 330 horsepower, 950 pound-feet of torque, 10-speed transmission. We'll walk through the cockpit when we go inside. As we walk around here, notice right up top we have this campside awning, power patio awning. So on a day like today where it's really bright and when you're set up, you're gonna wanna throw that out. Give yourself a lot of nice shade at the campsite. Maybe you're gonna fire up the smart TV. You have Winegard 5G Connect on board. So you can take and stream all your favorite shows, sports, movies, whatever it is, wherever you happen to be. You have your apps built in. You have a TV in the bedroom, a TV in the living area, so 3 smart TVs inside. Nice frameless windows on your Magnitude Grand. Those are gonna open awning style, so while you are out here and it's a nice breeze, you can open those and that breeze will go through and keep your Magnitude nice and cool. You also have dual roof AZs inside, and we'll show you those as we head in. Nice storage bay in here, over 130 cubic feet of storage on this Z30. Right here going to be your batteries. Now you have 500 watts of solar on board, so you can stay powered off grid. You also have an 1800 watt inverter. Have some GFCI 110s right out here, 6,000 watt diesel generator. So you're gonna need the diesel generator running or to be plugged into that 50 amp shore power to have power to those outlets. Propane fill is right here. That's your propane tank. You're gonna want that on for your heat, for your hot water, and for your exterior propane connection. So right here, hook up a grill, a griddle. You can store that easily in this storage bay right here. Now you're set up at camp, you're enjoying a movie, you're having a great time, and you are cooking your own favorite campground food. Freshwater fill is right here. Here's another awesome feature of this Z30. Look at the size of the storage bay. I'm gonna come around here and talk to you through the storage bay just to show you how large this is. Check this out. All kinds of room back here. This is gonna be a nice rotocast material in here as well. So if you're throwing muddy bikes back here, whatever the gear is, paddle boards, canoes, you have gear hooked up here, there are lights in here. This is gonna be really easy for you to wash out, and it's tall enough if you need to crawl through and grab stuff, you can do that. Just a ton of storage back here. So here's the other thing that we had to do on this because of that 2-inch lift. We had to custom upfit this nice steel bumper for you. Then we dropped everything, so it's gonna be a nice, easy hookup for your tow. So you're gonna hook the Wrangler up to the back. You have your 7-pin connector right there. 12,000 pound hitch. A true 12,000 pound hitch on your Magnitude Grand, class leading. And again, something else class leading when we show you the inside. Don't want to spoil it, so you're gonna have to keep on watching. Again, here is the storage bay from this side, just massive amounts of storage. Right over here, one of your 2 fuel fills, 50 amp shore power cord, cable, if the campsite offers cable, you can connect there. Another large rotocast storage bay right there. Then you're gonna have your wet bay right here. You have a shower with hot and cold. You have your tank flush, your city water connection is right here. This is gonna be your front fuel fill right here. 6,000 watt diesel generator. We'll show you how to fire that up with Rapid Camp Plus. You can do that inside or with the app. You have side view cameras right down here. So when you turn your directional on, whatever is in the side view, that will pop up in the display. Nice steel running boards to help you climb inside. Courtesy lights right there. And again, all of our units are vacuum bonded and laminated. So it's gonna be a nice, durable construction. You have aluminum cage construction in there, block foam insulation. So it's gonna keep your magnitude nice and cool or nice and warm, depending on where you're camping. Whether you're off on a ski trip and you're in 4x4, or you're just out tearing it up through the desert. Something does happen. At least you have some tow hooks right here. Just a really cool looking front end on this too. Beautiful paint. Now, I know you're like, okay, you've shown us the outside. You've talked about a surprise inside. Let's go see it. And here's the surprise inside. Super C with twin to wall beds. This is fantastic. Look at all of the space back here. This is the twin configuration. You have a lot of storage up top, USB plugs here. You have 110s, push button reading lights, roller blinds back here as well to block out the light. Or again, you have the awning style windows. You can open those up right from there. Look at this. And when it gets a little hot, you have two roof ACs, so it's going to be a 13.5 BTU in the bedroom, a 15,000 BTU AC unit up front. Nice little closet cubby right here. But check this out. Before I make this up into the wall-to-wall bed for you, look at the storage. This bay just is huge. So under the bed storage there, ladder for the overcab bunk stairs in there. Right here, we have the ladder for this because this is going to be up high once you make that. That stores in here. Then you have two drawers. You have this nice step up, smart TV back here as well. And now you want to see this in wall-to-wall form. All right, so what you're going to do here is you're going to take and you're going to fold this over. Then you're going to have a couple of cushions. One cushion is going to go right here. This cushion is cut out to fit back here perfectly for you. So you just pop that right into position. And as I get the ladder, you'll be able to see just how much room you have. And then if you need that little extra oomph, well, to step it on, there's your ladder. Now, if you can get up there without the ladder, throw your pet bed down there. And now you have a nice place for all the dogs and cats to sleep. You have a pocket door right here, so you can just completely seal that area off. Now you have your own massive, glorious bedroom in the Z30. Wake up in the morning, throw on some fresh clothes. So it's either fresh clothes from the closet with adjustable shelves, or you pull these shelves out, and this is all plumbed for a washer and dryer. So if you want to put a stackable in there instead of the closet, you can most certainly do that. Make this Z30 yours. Huge closet here. Drawer, drawer, drawer. Nice pull-out pantry right here. Residential refrigerator, so everything right there. And right here, before we get into the kitchen and the rest of the setup, I want to take you into this bathroom. Tankless hot water, GFC eyes. You have your porcelain toilet, sink, counter space, medicine cabinets, towel hooks. Large shower with a glass door. Showers on a wand. Flat-footed right now, standing here in my Scooby-Doo socks. Gonna stand at 6 foot 1/2 inch. You can see I have plenty of headroom, and that is above head level, so I can even get in there and wash that bald spot of mine oh so clean. And as we walk around here, let's hit up our kitchen first. Beautiful campsite kitchen. You have a flip-up countertop extension here. Roll-out sink cover. Pull-down sprayer. That's pretty sink, isn't it? Pop-up outlet here. Wireless charging on top. 110s, USB-A, USB-C. You have those awning-style windows. You have the blinds here. 3-burner gas cooktop, microwave, and you get yourself an oven. So chocolate chip cookies, here we come. 4 drawers here. A lot of storage under the sink. You have a wastebasket, some shelves there, perfect for tall appliance, maybe some pots and pans. You have a pantry right up top there, vent fan right there. Everything you need in a kitchen, and then you have everything you need for relaxing. So you're gonna have sleeping for 3 in here, 2 in the bed back there, and then the overcab bunk, we'll just show you here. I could sleep back here, to be honest. Reclining theater seats, always a winner. Heated massaging theater seats, and you have lagoon tables. These are going to be set up, like this for meals or for work. Again, you have that 5G on board, so you could make this, how cool. This would be the coolest office in the world, right? These store out of the way if you need them to, but swivel them however you need. Kick back, relax, smart TV in the living area as well. Again, 3 TVs in here so you can stream whatever you want. You put your feet up, you relax, you turn on the heat, you turn on a little massage, and oh man, after a day of adventuring, you are just kicking back in your Z30. There's the 15,000 BTU roof AC here for the living area. Underneath USB-A, you have 110s. Storage up above. I know you're like, how do you control all this stuff? Is it complicated? No. Right from here, Rapid Camp Plus, everything. Lights to the sky shade. Start your generator. Dial in the auto gen start settings. You can do that right from here. 1-touch hydraulic leveling jacks. Set those up right there. 84 inches of headroom in here. So all kinds of space. And again, 6'1.5" inch. You can see I have plenty of living area in here. This is going to be your 1 wall slide right over here. And then we get right up here to this massive over the cab bunk, 800-pound capacity. Put this down, and then here's the ladder for that. You have that beautiful sky shade there as well. Privacy curtains for whoever is up here. There are a lot of people, maybe it's just a couple who's full-timing. You have the bunk if you have a guest, but you can also use it for a mass amount of storage if you want. Use it however you want. And then we get into, and I'm just gonna climb in because a lot of people ask, well, how easy is it to make that transition from the living room into the cockpit? Real time, just that easy. I did that just fine, and I have sciatica, something fierce, and you didn't see me flinch. So, real easy to get in. This is just a great driving motorhome. Again, you have that 6.7 liter Power Stroke V8, Sync 4, Android Auto, Apple CarPlay, all the controls you need. That's going to be your trailer brake controller, your drive mode from 2 high, 4 high, 4 low. You have locking hubs up front, ventilation, 12 volt, inverted plug right there. Boom, secret storage. That's my favorite feature up front. I know it's a little thing, but I think that's pretty cool. You have auxiliary switches right up here. So if you want to take and add accessories, which you could, maybe some off-road lights, that's where those are going to wire into. When you are on the road, this is going to be your rear view mirror. And what's awesome about this is there is volume in here as well. So where you want to reverse, person behind you can give you directions when you're backing in. Perfect crystal clear picture back there, and you have volume. Everything you need. It's like, this is one of the great things about a Class C or a Super C as this is, you know, it's just like driving a regular vehicle. You get in, and if you've ever driven a Ford truck, it looks exactly the same. You have your adaptive cruise control, your 10-speed transmission, variable drive modes. You can manually shift as well. It's just a great setup as well. Emergency start button down there, cup holders. It's everything you could want in a Super C. 2-inch suspension lift, come on. Fox shocks, you betcha. Go anywhere you want, yes. Twin to king, yes. In a Super C, yeah. It's all the boxes checked off. This is the all-new Magnitude Grand Z30, and you should build your own right now at thormotorcoach.com.